America's buzzing airspace is bracing itself for a new invasion of thousands of drones. Although they are expected to be used for peaceful purposes like firefighting and weather tracking, it is causing rather a lot of concern. Here's why. You'll never notice it from the ground, but the skies above the U.S. are crowded with roughly 5,000 planes at any given moment. Yes, these yellow spots right there, those are indeed planes. The daily total of movements, though, that's up to a whopping 90,000. Well, you can only imagine what could happen if unmanned aircraft joined this traffic. And dangerous incidents involving drones have already taken place, as RT's Gayane Chichikan now reveals.
According to the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, by 2020, there will be up to 30,000 drones flying in the U.S. airspace. And not just by law enforcement and other government agencies, but also by private firms for all kinds of purposes. So the FAA gave itself 2 years to come up with ideas on how to regulate that brave new world where everybody can fly their own drone. They're designating 6 test sites across the country to see how it goes. Aside from very serious privacy concerns, there's the danger of mid-air collisions. Even now, as the government has not yet allowed the commercial use of drones, the FAA is getting a rising number of safety complaints from pilots. In March of this year, an Alitalia airliner made national news headlines when the pilot reported spotting a drone as he was trying to land at New York's JFK airport. Back then, the FAA and the FBI have opened investigations into finding the drone. The plane was flying over a densely populated area when it brushed shoulders with the drone, to the horror of the pilots, of course. Or in a separate incident, an Indianapolis pilot reported spotting a drone flying a few hundred feet below him in the opposite direction at a high speed. Just to give you an idea of how concerned the pilots are, one pilot said, "We're concerned about birds, we're concerned about other airplanes, and now we're throwing in something totally uncontrolled. When they suck one of those drones into the engine of an airplane," he said, "then it will get everybody's attention." And one of the challenges is that drones occasionally lose connection with the operator on the ground. That's a well-reported problem. But apart from accidental collisions, there is another challenge. Drones can be hijacked by someone with very bad intentions. So the brave new world of drones can also turn out to be a very dangerous one. In Washington, I'm Gayane Chichikan, RT.